Come and listen in to the radio station where the mighty host of heaven sing. Turn your radio on, turn your radio on. If you want to feel that good vibe.
Hi, it's Lyn here, welcoming you to my Abundant Life Around the World program with some great gospel and inspirational music. So I hope you can join me and enjoy the music for the next hour.
And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on, in glory share. Turn your lights down low and listen to the gospel radio. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever.
Welcome to Abundant Life from the studios of Oz Radio Gold in Tamworth. And opening the program this morning was Warren Carney with the Lord's Prayer. You know, Jesus often spoke about the importance of prayer for developing a relationship with God. When asked by his followers how they should pray, he taught them the Lord's Prayer in Matthew 6:9-13. You can read it for yourself if you don't already know the Lord's Prayer, but I don't know many people who really don't know. If they don't know anything else, and most of them know the Lord's Prayer. Great version of that, so beautiful and peaceful, from Warren Carney. By giving us that prayer as an example, Jesus was not teaching us exact words to pray, although we often do pray these words, but he was giving us a model for prayer. In the Lord's Prayer, Jesus teaches us to pray for the things that we need, like give us this day our daily bread, forgive our sins, save us, Jesus. And Jesus also teaches us to pray for God's ways above our own. Your will, Lord, your kingdom come, your will be done, not mine, because he knows what's best for us. Teach us, Lord, your ways.
When I was a little child, I kneeled down each and every day to ask God for many things, but really I did know the way. Then I reached the age of doubt, and my heart started to sway. I thought I was in total control when my faith began to decay. Lord, teach me how to pray. Lord, teach me how to pray, so that I will never go astray. Please tell me what to do and how to live to please you. For our sins we'll never have to pay if we just learn how. Lord, teach me how to pray. Now that I'm older and wiser, and my hair is turning gray, I realize that God is the answer to all in life, come what may. God can make us new again, restore the faith that we once had, give us joy and peace inside when our lives get so very bad. Lord, please teach us how to pray. Lord, teach me how to pray is my only request of you. If you'll grant that simple request, my life will become brand new. Lord, teach me how to pray, so that I will never go astray. Please tell me what to do and how to live to please you. For our sins we'll never have to pay if we just learn how. Lord, teach me how to pray.
That should be the cry of our hearts. Lord, teach me how to pray so I will never go astray. It doesn't mean we will never go astray. We make mistakes. We're human. We make wrong choices. We're human. But if we could come back to seeing the world through the eyes of a child, seeing God through the eyes of a child, through Jesus through the eyes of a child, how much better off would we be? Through the eyes of a child, through the understanding of a child, ask him to help us to learn how to pray. You know, God will do in a moment what man can't do in a lifetime for you if we would only humble ourselves and come back to him with the faith and childlike ways of belief. Simply believe. That's all he asks us. Simply believe and trust him through the eyes of a child.
If I could see the world through the eyes of a child, what a wonderful world this would be. There'd be no trouble and no strife, just a big happy life with a bluebird in every tree. I could see right no wrong, I could see good no bad, I could see all the good things in life I've never had. If I could see the world through the eyes of a child, what a wonderful world this would be. See the world through the eyes of a child, smiling faces would greet me all the while, like a lovely work of art. It would warm my weary heart just to see through the eyes of a child. I could see no wrong, I could see good no bad, I could see all the good things in life I've never had. If I could see the world through the eyes of a child, what a wonderful world this would be. See the world through the eyes of a child, what a wonderful world this would be.
The simple faith of a child. Lord, teach us, teach me how to pray. We're going to hear that from Isla Grant.
Writing you this letter to tell you that somehow I've lost my way. So many times I've tried to talk to you, Lord, but somewhere on life's journey I've forgotten how to pray. Every night I kneel by my bed, Lord, talk to you. So I'm writing you this note. I know that it's the only way to ask you, my dear Lord, if you will teach me how to pray. Teach me how to pray to my sweet Jesus, the way I used to in my younger years. So easy then, I want to pray that way again, to talk to you and know just what to say. Dear Lord, will you teach me how to pray? Softly saying, God is there to listen every day. Tell him if you're feeling lost, he'll guide you on your way. Well, now I'm lost, I find that I've forgotten how to pray. Teach me how to pray to my sweet Jesus, the way I used to in my younger years. Oh, it seemed so easy then. I want to pray that way again, to talk to you and know just what to say. Dear Lord, will you teach me how to pray? Teach me how to pray to my sweet Jesus, the way I used to in my younger years. Oh, it seemed so easy then. I want to pray that way again, to talk to you and know just what to say. Dear Lord, will you teach me how to pray? Dear Lord, I'm writing you this letter.
Oh Lord, yes, teach me back as it was in my younger days how to pray. Teach me all over again. Just teach me. I'm open. Let's be open to him and allow him to teach us. Ask him to, and then just allow him to show you in whichever way he's going to show it for you. We go with the song from Robert Gay is the man's name, and he's singing Teach Me Your Ways. Is that the cry of our hearts today as believers? Do we cry out and ask him to teach us his ways? That's what we should be doing. Oh Lord, teach us your ways. Because you know why? Because he still reigns and he is still God. He certainly is. And it's by his word living in us. When we've asked him in, he is living in us. And it's by his words that we will learn to overcome our obstacles and our fears and the things that we face. By his word. We're going to hear that song from Jenny Grind. By his word.
By his word, I have no fear in me. By his word, death cannot swallow me. By his word, I have prosperity. By his word, sickness can't dwell in me. By his word, I walk in victory. By his word, I've been set free. By his name, I have no fear in me. By his name, death cannot swallow me. By his name, I have prosperity. By his name, sickness can't dwell in me. By his name, I walk in victory. By his name, I've been set free. By his blood, I have no fear in me. By his blood, death cannot swallow me. By his blood, I have prosperity. By his blood, sickness can't dwell in me. By his blood, I walk in victory. By his blood, I've been set free. By his word, I have no fear in me. By his word, death cannot swallow me. By his word, I have prosperity. By his word, sickness can't dwell in me. By his word, I walk in victory. By his word, I've been set free.
By his word, we will be set free. We just got to get his word into us and then think about it more than we think about other things and let it sink in, and then he can work with us. You know, challenges are what makes life interesting, isn't it? And overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. And overcoming them we can with the help of Jesus. All we have to do is hold on to him. Hold his hand, cry out to him for help, and see what he will do. Roy Anderson going to sing for us, I'm Holding Tight to His Hand.
was nothing. Turned my life around so I could see. Took me all the way to Canaan's happy land. I'm holding tight to his hand. I'm holding tight to his hand. I'm holding tight to his hand. From the sinking sand to the promised land, I'll be holding his hand. I was lost in the desert of sin. I could not find a way back in. Jesus heard my plea, reached down his hand for me. Now I'm holding tight to his hand. I'm holding tight to his hand. I'm holding tight to his hand. From the sinking sand to the promised land, I'll be holding his hand. Lord, I'll be holding your hand. I'll be holding your hand. From the sinking sand to the promised land, I'll be holding your hand. I'll be holding your hand. Lord, I'll be holding your hand.
Just remember to hold tight to his hand and he will get you through anything that you face in life, and you will see the light at the end of the tunnel, whatever tunnel you might be going through today, whatever hard time, tough time, stormy time, he will see you through, and you will again see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're going to hear that instrumental from the beautiful Peggy Gilchrist, I Saw the Light. saw the light, and you will see the light too if you hold on to his hand. You know, the moment you are ready to quit is usually the moment right before a miracle happens. So don't give up, all right? Don't ever give up. It's not worth giving up. Nothing that you go through is worth giving up on this life for. Just hold on to his hand, and you must not quit. Shazali.
When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, you want to smile but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer with its twists and turns, and every one of us learns. Many a failure turns about when one might have won had they stuck it out. Don't give up though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt. You never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems far. When you're hardest hit, it's when things seem worst. You must not quit. Hold on to your dreams, never let go. If you walk away, then you'll never know. Yes, when things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, rest if you must as you take a hit. But remember, you must not quit. Rest if you must as you take a hit. But remember that you must not quit.
Great song from Shazali. Whatever you do, you must not quit, okay? Quitting is not in our vocabulary. Don't go there. Because in you, if you have Jesus, then in you have everything right now, everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you, whatever it is that you would be going through, right? So quitting is not an option because it is no secret what God can do. We just got to give him the opportunity to. Absolutely we do. Tracy Wells, it is no secret.
Another day is through. Was that someone you may have longed for added strength, your courage to renew? So do not be disheartened, for I bring news for you. It is no secret what God can do, what He's done for others, He'll do for you. With arms wide open, He will pardon you. It is no secret what God can do. There is no night, for in His light you'll never walk alone. Always feel at home wherever you may roam. There is no power can conquer you while God is on your side. So take Him at His promise. Don't run away and hide. It is no secret what God can do, what He's done for others, He'll do for you. With arms wide open, He will pardon you. It is no secret what God can do.
It is no secret what God can do. Absolutely it's not. But you know what? If we don't ask Him, if we don't go to Him in prayer, why do we expect answers? And why do we expect answers when we only go to Him in a time of need? Got a little story from David McCaslin. It's called Time Out. And it's basically about a fella who had a very, very extremely busy restaurant, an award-winning restaurant back in the day. El Burley, I think that's how you say it. El Burley restaurant, 2 hours north of Barcelona, is so popular that customers must reserve a table 6 months in advance. Wow, 6 months. But noted Spanish chef Ferran Adrià decided to close the doors of his award-winning restaurant for 2 years so he and his staff could have time to think, plan and innovate. Wow. Adrià told Hemispheres magazine, "If we are winning all the prizes, why change? Well, working 15 hours a day leaves us very little time to create. In the midst of great success, they took time out for what is most important to them." You know, the first century church in Antioch experienced a time of exciting growth when a great number believed and turned to the Lord. You can read that in Acts 11:21. As a result, Barnabas and Saul came to teach the new believers. But along with the hard work, they took time to seek the Lord through prayer and fasting. Through this, God revealed His plan for taking the gospel into Asia. Few people can take 2 years off to think and plan, of course, But all of us can build time into our schedule to seek the Lord earnestly through prayer. As we open our hearts and minds to God, He will be faithful to reveal the steps of life and service that honour Him. That comes back, doesn't it, to the song I played at the start of the program, the Lord's Prayer. Prayer is as important as breathing. Wow. Think on that one. It teaches us more importantly about holding to His hand, seeking Him for the way He wants us to live. Jesus, hold my hand, Bird Yeomans. You know, it all reminds me really that we can't even walk really without holding His hand, because we will always take the wrong path if we're not listening and led by Him. Jesus, hold my hand and lead me should be the cry of our hearts.
As I travel through this pilgrim land, there is a friend who walks with me, leads me safely through the sinking sand. It is the Christ of Calvary. This would be my prayer, dear Lord, each day to help me do the best I can. For I need Thy light to guide me day and night. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Jesus, hold my hand. I need Thee every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect me by Thy power. Hear my feeble plea, oh Lord, look down on me. When I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet You there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Let me travel in the light divine, that I may see the blessed way. Keep me that I may be wholly Thine, and sing redemption song someday. I will be a soldier brave and true, and ever firmly take a stand. As I onward go and daily meet the foe, blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Jesus, hold my hand. I need Thee every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect me by Thy power. Hear my feeble plea, oh Lord, look down on me. When I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet You there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Valley dim toward the setting of the sun, lead me safely to a land of rest, if I a crown of life have won. I have put my faith in Thee, dear Lord, that I may reach the golden strand. There's no other friend on whom I can depend. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Jesus, hold my hand. I need Thee every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand.
Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Can he meet your every need? Could he? Would he? He absolutely certainly would. We're going to hear that song, Can He, Could He, Would He? He can, he could, he would, and he did, by the Gospel Messengers.
Can he, could he, would he, did he? Can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. Can he, could he, would he, did he? Can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. From the moment I heard about the Lord and His Word, well, it seemed a bit too good to be true. There were questions and doubts, I tried to figure it out, but the best that I could do was to wander around in the love that I found till my questions started answering themselves, singing, can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. Can he, could he, would he, did he? Can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. You can say you don't know it's necessarily so, like somebody said it once in a song. You can think what you choose, but let me tell you the news, the Lord has loved you all along. So if you're asking again, will the doubts never end? Simply trust Him and you'll see for yourself. Singing, can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. Can he, could he, would he, did he? Can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. Can he, could he, would he, did he? Can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. Can he, could he, would he, did he? Can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. Can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. Can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. Can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. Can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did. Can he, could he, would he? Yes, he can, he could, he wouldn't, he did.
You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light inside of us by God's design. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. How can you ask for truth when you do not truthfully live? How can you ask forgiveness when you don't forgive? I don't mean to bring you down or speak to you unkind, but you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light inside of us by God's design. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. How can you ask a child to be honest and true if he can only judge what's right by what he sees in you? How can you offer vision yet walk around blind? You can't see a beacon if its light don't shine. You can't see a beacon if its light don't shine. You can't see a beacon if its light don't shine. There's a little light inside of us by God's design. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine.
love surround you and you find a brighter day. May He grant the peace you seek in every way. God's love burns in each life, yours and mine. And you can be a beacon if you'll just let it shine. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. There's a little light inside of us by God's design. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. You can be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light inside of us by God's design. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. There's a little light inside of us by God's design. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. Prince of Peace, King of Kings, Jesus walked this earth to bring peace of mind to all mankind. To find the way, follow Him. Life isn't any different now to what it was 2,000 years ago. People wandering aimlessly, never really knowing which way to go. When Jesus called the fishermen to come ashore at the Sea of Galilee, He told the world when He told them, if you want to find the way, come follow me. Prince of Peace, King of Kings, Jesus walked this earth to bring peace of mind to all mankind. To find the way, follow Him. Our mission from the day we're born is to find the narrow path that leads us home. The road is way too rough and wide for anyone to make it on their own. That's why the Father sent His Son to shine His light for all the world to see. A warm embrace, a guiding hand, and a gentle voice that says, come follow me. So if you're feeling lost and low from trying to find which way to go, and you're convinced the future's looking grim, get on your knees and call His name. You'll never be alone again. Turn yourself around and follow Him. Prince of Peace, King of Kings, Jesus walked this earth to bring peace of mind to all mankind. To find the way, follow Him.
Evelyn Berry there. Come follow Him. That's what we need to do. You did hear from Amy Roberts with You Can't Be a Beacon. And, of course, the Gospel Messengers with Can He, Could He, Would He? Yes, He can, He could, He would, and He did. And He still does. And He always will be there for you and for me with His grace. And it's by His grace that we stand. You know, God gives us good things that we don't deserve. Mercy is when He spares us from bad things we do deserve. Blessings are when He's generous with both. So truly, we can never run out of reasons to thank Him, because He's good all the time. And all He asks is that we now turn around and shine our light out into the darkness of this world that we live in today. Thank you for having me in your little part of your world. It's time for me to be out of here. I shall catch you next week. It's ciao for me. Shine your light. Charlie Lansborough. Keep smiling. Look out for each other.
Shine your light against the dark. Stand upright and make your mark. Do your best wherever you may be, and shine your light for me. Long ago when I was young, a boy of tender years, my father told me life's a road paved with joy and tears, and as you travel you must choose between what's right and wrong. Remember, sin is given in. For heaven's sake, be strong. Shine your light against the dark. Stand upright and make your mark. Do your best wherever you may be, and shine your light for me. As I grew beyond my teens, the world began to press. My father's words began to fade, lost to selfishness. And after years of walking down the wrong side of the track, one night I cried and deep inside my father's words came back. Shine your light against the dark. Stand upright and make your mark. Do your best wherever you may be, and shine your light for me. My father said that kindness is the light of God in man. So I was told to shine like gold on everyone I can. I changed my ways and did my best to right the wrong I'd done. I settled down and in mid-year God blessed us with the sun. Now he's barely 9 years old, howling her on life's way. He wonders why not a day goes by he doesn't hear me say, shine your light against the dark. Stand upright and make your mark. Do your best.